hello. Hello to anyone watching. Hello.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner. Oh, well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But, hey, it kills the cockroaches, too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking
So,
AEs out of the sky.
today what I'm gonna
The
try
CCD
doing
says the blackout led
is
to 120
just
mil in
side
damages
quests.
all in all.
Nothing
The real tragedy,
crazy,
though?
nothing
I
wild.
can't stomach a cold burrito.
120 million
I think
eddies?
tomorrow
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna
Just to get your hands on one dude.
get into
You got some cojones,
some other stuff. Distracted right now. Okay, just updating my info. Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah, okay. So I was at the farm, and I was just on my way out.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Funny, I was just thinking about you.
So, do I got amazing timing, or are you always thinking about me?
You know, I could be cursing your name in my thoughts.
Oh, hey, I'm just glad you remember me at all. 'Cause I got a favor to ask.
Ask away. Boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun, just a wetsuit.
Gotta say, I'm intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
Really know how to reel me in, don't ya?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Believe it when I see it. Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Okay, is this a date?
Guess you'll have to find out. We'll have to. See ya, V.
Good morning, Night City!
And
Now,
off to
this
the
could
tracker.
just be rumors, but word is a new, scary line has been crossed. Good old-fashioned bribes as a means of control could go extinct. Soon, none of us may ever be sure again if we're acting of our own volition or are the unwitting victims of puppets. Has it really come to this, Night City?
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the holo. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
Okay, so much for that good start. Okay, I'm just gonna have to bring that resolution back down and see if that helps. Okay. You know, let's see, where am I? Oh, that's like. And that's right. That's where they were. Oh well, sort of mid city. I don't know what I want to do. hydraulic drive. Okay, now. Oh, this one. I'm already out here, so might as well.
V, looking good. You mean, considering the shit we've been through? Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing. So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy?
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka, and Militech, and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though. I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
Don't overthink this shit, huh?
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. Get that booty of yours suited up. Let's get this scroller on ya. Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa.
Well,
When you have one?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that.
well,
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks.
A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Water's toxic, that not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
yeah, great.
Alright, let's do this. Ooh, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Stay close behind me. Don't descend too fast. Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Now why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will ya? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go. Pete said we'd see a sunken town.
Like it?
Dunno. Sure as hell never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
Ah, that's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food taste better with just a little burn. Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie! It's dead meat anyway. Go out with me. Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, time for her cooties. So poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
Who's that? Those voices. Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now. What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they? Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next. Temperamental, huh? That explains a lot. Dominant family trait? No idea what you're talking about. Where'd your grandparents go? Night City? Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes. Let's keep going, Judy. Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me. We're looking for anything in particular here? Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead. It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world. Bottled water? Touche, Judy, touche. I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate. Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though. This isn't yours? Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years. So it is yours? No. It was Jenny Chapman's. You took her doll? As if. Hid it. I was a monster. You hid it? Why? Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else. Want to see what's further on? Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here. Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit. Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked, too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them. Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells, too. Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame. Could look for another way inside. Be my guest. You like going to this church? Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest. Did it achieve anything? Look around.
That
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here. On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics. Didn't get chased off. Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face. No!
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened? You passed out. How'd you manage to lift me up?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You? Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator. What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. Displacement.
Speaking of harm's way, you know what I see within a year? Walking, talking corpses.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
Of course I will be.
Maybe? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. I want it.
It is ours.
censor this, kind of, as I can. Trying not to get freaking kicked off here. Well, it sure isn't like the Mass Effect dub scenes, that's for sure. I'm usually not one to censor these kinds of things, but like, there was a time where I was doing like a Batman Telltale game, and I kept like, getting my stream kicked off because it thought it was like some horrible like nude scene or something. So yeah, okay, just resizing and okay. Let me just. Okay, I think we're still live, so good.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
Don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like, to you?
I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust, for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Why'd you want to leave?
You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. But now, from where I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be. Give me your hand, B.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust. Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
Yeah, why not? Well, okay. Wow. I am happy about that.
Night City! Don't know if you've heard. Get this. The crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Word's even gotten out about their pick for the lead.
It can be one of those things. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, hey.
Hey, V. You been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I've missed you, you know.
Oh, jeez.
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See you then.
I don't know if it's like just like the timing, if I'm just like getting them all at the same time, but like just feels like throwing a whole lot of romance at me, like, at one time. Which is, like, kind of crazy. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Huh. I think it was here. Won't take long.
Oh, hey! Hi!
Hey, how's it going?
Over here! Glad you're here. I need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat?
Soy meat. Okay. Oh no, maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
Somehow look different than usual today.
Is that so?
Yeah. Different meaning normal. As if you got a good night's sleep.
Well, wanted you to see this side of me too.
How's Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break
Don't mean to
for him.
spoil a nice day,
Yep.
but I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But I always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. And those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard them. And when can I visit again? That's great. Because I really want to bring him something. He loves music, so... Sorry. No, I'll remember. Just tell me.
Basmati, nice.
Thanks so much. You've been wonderful. Huge help. Mm-hmm. Yes. Talk again soon. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
What matters is it's over now.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's out back. You know, he can't seem to stop gushing about you.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River.
When my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A
Hey,
loud
taking
noise
that.
woke us
Yep.
one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
River, you don't gotta go on.
So is
Sob
that my
stories enough?
my
No,
tweety
just-
booty there?
This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris. What did you do? Had the gun to his head and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD?
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll see.
River, you said you'd play with us. You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing! Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
So, glad to have you here. Now I'm gonna be like all self-conscious playing. But oh wow.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Oh, well, look at you.
V,
Joan
allow me to
McClane,
introduce
okay.
Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Oh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended one time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me.
Okay, this is adorable, and it's funny, and I love it.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind.
Okay, how about now? I turned up the volume a little for my mic, and then I moved it too. I think I had it too high up. Okay. Yeah, it might have been too high up. Yeah, and I'm just like real self-conscious about my voice, so like I always kind of put the volume low, and then on the voice capture thing, like I try to keep it in the green bar, and it goes to the yellow bar. I think it's too much, so, but okay. Anyways.
Alright, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like 2 teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
Thank you.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Let the kids win. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast.
Oh.
I'm not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! Hey, I have better aim!
Not half bad.
Hey, I have better aim!
Ew, it's got lasers. Nice. I love this.
Not half bad.
Next round, next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us. Not half bad. Not done yet.
Out of the way, citizen. Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning.
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through. Not half bad.
Not far now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me.
I love the laser sound. This is like everything I wanted.
Too slow. Too many donuts.
Not done yet.
Take that. Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Weird.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No. Your last words.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Oh, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Yeah, for AI, they were pretty fast. I
Time to see if this tastes as
would
good
have
as it
had
smells.
a hard time actually beating them, I
Unemployment's
think.
been good to you.
Or maybe I
seem
just kind of
good.
suck, I don't know.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to be a nomad, but family fell apart. Years ago feels like...
Well, you brought my family back to me, and I'm grateful.
If you say so, Joss.
And my brother likes you.
Joss.
Well, why hide it?
Ooh, yeah. There you have it. That's some good jambalaya, though.
Probably asked you to say that himself, didn't he?
Wow. How did she know?
Come on, Joss. You don't see wedding bells in my future, surely?
Why not?
Who thinks V and Uncle River make a good couple?
Well, that's decided.
Got an $11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
This a romantic stroll by chance?
Not about to pick you flowers, if that's what you're asking. Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
For, you know, the views.
The views. Right.
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gotta fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Seriously?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Just push. Seems easier to open from that side.
Yeah, a lot of people like complained about like the first person thing, saying it should be third person, but yeah. See? There she is. That's my character. I haven't changed her in a while, but I think I'm gonna do that after this mission because hey, where's my gun? There we go. Thanks. Yeah, I really like this outfit, and I always feel like I'm not changing her enough because I do like the clothes and the style and stuff. But then, like the pictures I uploaded earlier, like almost each one was in a different outfit. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not doing that bad. What is? I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay, thanks. Yeah, I like, and it's better armor, which is always a plus. It's great when something looks good, and it also is functional. Okay.
Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. Reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
Oh, what?
Wow. What's the occasion?
Aiming to close the door. The stage of my life is done. This thing holds too many memories. Won't let me do that. It'll serve you better.
Thank you.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot? Family landmark?
Something of the kind. You know why we're here, don't you? Say you do. Please, don't string me along.
That the pickup line you settled on? Because maybe heard 3 in my life that were worse. And just a little at that.
Wouldn't mind hearing him.
Yeah. Happy to oblige. I'll fuck you for free.
What?
Got a contract. To pull info out of a gigolo in a tech mink fedora.
Wow.
It was weird. He was spilling. And then he pulled that one out of his hat.
A candid and generous proposal, V. You should have at least considered it.
Way you swallow? Beautiful.
You serious?
This guy and I, sitting in a diner. 5 minutes, he gapes at me. Not a word. Then, drops that bomb.
Oof.
So, I'm at a bar. And this gonk taps me on the shoulder and says, "Here I am, baby. You got 2 wishes left."
What'd you say?
Spoke my second wish. That he would fuck off.
Was there a third?
Mm-hmm. Wished him a speedy recovery. Broken arm. Merciful, I'd say.
Okay, last one was good.
I like that one
You
too.
know, a woman once told me I have sexy calves.
That's it?
Just like her boyfriend's. Before he lost his legs in the war.
Yikes.
Oh wow.
She was right, though. I do have great calves.
Okay, yeah, we're not.
Listen, River. If you expect this to evolve somehow.
Don't stand a chance, do I?
Maybe we keep it at friends?
Yeah. Sure. All right. We can still have a drink.
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
Swear this game is just throwing all this romance at me. It's crazy.
Here's to Joss and the kids.
Yeah. To family.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Yes.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
God, I remember those nights. Not pleasant. Yeah, that's... God, I haven't drank like that in a long time. And... God, I really don't want to again. It's really... It is not pleasant. The hangover is horrible. So I just stick to water, which I need. So, quick question. Right now, did you just hear me drinking water and then also cracking my knuckles? Because I crack my knuckles a lot and I see it pop up on the sound capture. So I kind of wonder if it like comes over on the mic, especially since I always do it during the loading screen. So it like would come out really clearly if you can hear it. That kind of sucks that you can't have sugars. Like, yeah, I mean, I try to cut it out, but you know, a lot of times I just end up having it. And like, I like a soda every now and then. I used to drink them like all the time, and and then it's funny. Yeah, well, okay, so the thing about that is that like I wanna like I mean like it's like a lot of people that stream and like do these let's play things like I sometimes I hate it when they're talking over the game, especially if I'm like really invested in the story and I want to know what's going on. Like they are talking over the dialogue and what's going on, and so then I don't know what's going on or I miss a part, and or like the I'm reading the subtitles as the person is talking, so I'm like missing what they're saying so that I can understand what's going on in the game. And so like yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like find this balance of like having the game like heard and stories heard and like talking myself. Like I mean, you probably noticed like a lot of times when the dialogue was going, like I cut myself off or I wasn't talking, and there were even a couple times, yeah, like I'll just say like a one-word comment, like I'm just like, oh wow, or like, oh sucks or something. Um, yeah, because I don't want to like talk over the dialogue, just and also because like I don't talk over people like in general. So that's just like how I am. And like, it's kind of like talking during a movie. Like that's just like rude. And so I don't do that. And like so I don't talk during cutscenes either. So that's just like that's my thing. This loading screen is taking a real long time. I don't feel good about this. I kind of feel like it's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. But I think it's stuck. Alright, getting. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting prepared to like change my scene here. Okay, yeah, it's stuck. Sure, it's stuck. Um, okay, so just gonna hang out in my room for a bit while I get this fixed. And oh, my little. There we go. So this is my little. Yeah, it's my little chat room. Um, I kind of. I mean, at first it was like modeled. Like the idea was I was gonna have a drawing that was um. Oh, okay. Wow, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, I have something else. Oh, no, wait. It's not this one. It's the other one. Ah, God. Or no, wait. Maybe. Oh, but oh. Wait, let me just see if this works. Okay, I need to add it. Oh no, of course not. Okay, sorry, I'm just like, I thought I had this prepared correctly, but I don't. So, this one, this one. Yes, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so about the room. Yeah, like, so, at first I was just gonna have, like, a picture that was, like, kind of modeled after my room, just because I like the way it looks. And then I started putting together the room in my Animal Crossing house, and it was, like, similar. Like, the main thing I did was I put the bed next to the window, which is how it is in my room. I have a window, and my bed is, like, right under it, which is, like, just a habit I've always had when, like, I organize my own room. So then I was like, oh hey, why don't I use my Animal Crossing room as the background to the room in, like, my streaming thing. And so yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, let's just close that. Okay. And so yeah, and then so what I did was I just went up to the room and I put in the photo mode, and then oh yeah, the wall is kind of purpley, yeah, because of that wallpaper I have, and then like at night. So like I like time traveled through a whole day. Like I didn't play for like one day. And so then I set the clock back and then just went through different times of the day and started in like the very early morning and then went into the morning, afternoon, evening, you know, late night, midnight, and then it's dark. So that's why it scrolls through like the different times of day, like as I'm talking. And what was that? Oh,
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will...
oh, you can hear the other sound though. Yeah, words are hard, especially when you're typing and also like when you're in a lot of pain and trying to figure out the good words. There we go. Also, oh yeah, that doesn't help. Also another thing, so I bet you probably can't hear the music in the background. Because I do have like a little tune playing. Oh, I need to turn up the volume on Winamp. Hey, there's the title. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. You should definitely have your headset on because I want to be right. I want to be right up in your ear holes. I want to be all up in there. Yeah, I raised the volume. So like this song, like I really like it. It's just like really nice. Yes, in all the holes. But like this song is like I don't. It's one of those things. Like it's kind of hard to describe or like talk about, but like because it's from an anime called Paranoia Agent, which I really, really like. It's such a fun. I mean, it's not a fun anime, actually. It's not. It's like a. It's just. It's a weird anime because it's like. I think it's 13 episodes, like 13 or 14. It's a short one, but it's like one of those short self-contained story things. And so it's just like this one story of, yeah, I probably did mention it because it's like one of my favorite animes. And like, because it's just like so weird and messed up. Like, the and then like also at the time I saw it first, like it was just one of those weird times for me and just like a lot of stuff was happening. So like when you see something weird, when like your life is kind of weird, like it just like hits you in a different way. And like that's what this was to me. Yeah, this one is definitely weird. It's like, oh wait. I thought you were just agreeing me, but then you give me that face and I'm like, oh wait, what kind of weird shit are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm sure I know what weird shit you're talking about. But yeah, like, I don't even know if they have this anime, like, available online or, because it's, like, really worth a watch. It's really cool. But this tune is at the end. It's just the credit song because it's one of the little characters. It's called Moromi, and it's like this little cute dog anime character. And this is like Moromi's theme. And like, I guess it's so weird because like as there are times where like Moromi is like in the show and this song kind of plays in the background, like a different version of it. But this one in the end credit sequence is so weird because like the show itself is like really dramatic, okay, and like dramatic stuff happens and it's like really wild, and then like it ends and it goes onto like this green hillside and with like the characters just sleeping and this like lullaby type song is playing and like it's really surreal. It's really like weird in that way because it's surreal. And like yeah, a lot of the anime is like that in that it just has those like I don't, I don't want to sound like I'm like being too smart or whatever, but it has all that. It does have that kind of like juxtaposition of these different things, like different ideas. Just like it's it's not that complicated, really. I'm probably making it sound like deeper than it really is, but in some ways, like it is a little deeper. It's just like I don't know. Okay, oh my god. You... I just... I... I don't know what to say to that. And so... I'm just like not even gonna respond. And we're just gonna go back to the game. Okay? Okay, let's... Yeah, sorry, that's... Oh. Huh. I guess I can do it. Oh, because is it... That's why. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. No, you're not a weirdo. You're fine. I mean, you are a weirdo, yeah, but I like it, so you're fine. Okay, wait, back to the wrong screen. Okay, which one was it? Okay, that one. Remove. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, because this is okay. All right.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts!
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Okay, sorry, I have to go
Time to
through
see
this
if
again.
this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this...
Yeah.
What about you, V? You got a family?
Used to be a nomad. Years ago, Phil.
Well,
If you say so.
and my brother, like... Well, why...
Can't forget the jambalaya. Gotta get my eat on.
Probably asked you to say.
Wow.
Come on, John.
Why not?
Well, that's decided.
Got an 11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of... Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew. Situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
This a romantic stroll by chance?
And you know, it's
Not
like...
about to pick flowers, if that's what you're asking.
It's so funny, because like, I'm talking all this crap on this
are?
romantic thing, but
What are we
like,
looking at?
you
A water
just
tower.
missed that
Great
I
spot.
had
Great for what?
just had a hookup with a different
For,
character.
you know,
So like
The views?
The view.
that's also
Right.
why like I'm like
This way.
not about this guy because
Gate's
like
stuck again.
I kind of like already
one of
chose
these
my
days,
partner.
Let
Although
me give you a boost.
apparently
Climb over, open it from
it
the other
seems
side.
like you can have multiple
Yeah.
partners
Okay. Good.
because I just got one and now they're throwing another at me. So I guess like monogamy isn't
Just push.
a thing.
Seems easier to open from that side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
On
like the
our
way
way.
it just like pops open.
Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a
Yeah,
good
seriously, you
impression, though.
just missed it.
Certainly no
Like-
Corpo Plaza.
No,
Let me see.
but life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man.
Well, more like
He's
she's
find trouble
easy on
with
the
us.
eyes, because everyone wants to hook up with V, apparently. Hey, don't you talk about that way about Judy. I like Judy. She's nice.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific.
But I sure do love this
Oh,
view.
Find it calming.
Yeah. I like where we are now. Away from all the
blah, 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 blah.
Got something for you.
Wow. Thank
Just prompt
Although it's very nice he
Oddly
gave me a gun.
specific.
That's always
Josh's husband.
a very cool
Drunk.
move.
This for
which made the
something up.
All right, V. You know why we're here.
But yeah,
don't
it's
you?
so funny. Like,
Say you do.
I'll probably give you like
Please
the
don't string me
timestamp.
along.
Oops.
that the pickup line you because maybe you're yeah.
Yeah, on the YouTube video, I'll probably give you the timestamp because
I'll fuck you.
that one, because
Got a
like
con- It was weird.
it's so funny. Like it
Candid
had
Jenner.
the scene play out like the
Will you
romantic scene,
swallow?
and like
This guy and I.
I had
sitting
to
in his dining
censor it because I don't know if like I would have got kicked or something or banned because
So
it
I'm not
was, you know,
What'd you say?
a little explicit.
oh, my second wish.
Was
So
there a
yeah, that's
third?
always fun to
Mhm.
watch me like
Wish him a speedy
struggling
recovery.
with the
Broken arm.
censor
Merciful eyes.
hash thing that I made.
Okay. You know,
That's it.
just like
Yay.
She was right.
Listen, River.
Don't stand.
Maybe we.
Yeah. All right.
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
now that I understand.
Oh yes,
Here's to Joss
yes,
and the
it was
kids.
new. Yeah,
Yeah. To family.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
yeah. I don't think they would like that, so that's why I tried to cover it up a bit. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yes. Okay, here we go.
Now, where did I put that?
How are you even? How am I supposed to even imagine you, like, how, are you like, in what position are you even in? Like, I can't, what are you doing over there? Cat food, why? Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, had to resize the window. Cat food. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll eat cat food.
Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kind of dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit. You sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on a hangover highway. Be fine.
Yes, you do that.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
So, if the trophies are any indication, there's like 3 romances that I've had the opportunity for so far. Oh, what the fuck?
Good morning. Not intruding, I hope. The generator? You remember, right?
Oh, fuck. Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready for when Randy gets back.
What's up with the generator?
I don't know, but electricity's out. And then his room needs tidying.
I'm supposed to do that?
I know how it sounds, but this one time, please.
I don't know why it keeps having me scan. Oh yeah, the other 2 were, you know what, now that I think about it, because, like, you can also play as male V, so if you're male, I wonder how that's supposed to work. But yeah, the first 2 romances were female. There was Panam, that was a nomad, and she wanted this. She wanted all of this, like, so bad. um, but I didn't care for the character, so no. Then there was Judy. I liked her a lot, so, like, yes, you know, we hooked up. Yeah, and then with this one, you know, that's why I'm thinking, like, I wonder if you're male V, like, how this thing with River is supposed to pan out. Or yeah, if you're just buddies, or like maybe they do like make it like a gay romance, like a gay relationship. I don't know. Huh. That is interesting. Okay.
Everything okay between you and River?
Yeah, finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again.
Yeah, naughty
But also
naughty
it ends well.
in the cyberpunk
I
world.
got Randy back. And my brother too.
Oh hey. I wonder if okay. Anyways. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's find something to do. Oh yeah. Jesus, I pushed this mission off like twice. Ooh, yeah, the sound effect made it sound like I was hitting concrete or something. Wait, did he give me that gun? Yes. Holy crap. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to keep my hands in good condition for you. Alright. Yeah, wow, this gun is really something. Okay, and oh, I want to look at this. Oh, I can. And I can. Ooh. I'm gonna have to look into that later, because I really like that gun. Okay. Anyways, back to the mission. Where's my car? Oh.
Good morning, Night City! Got a pop quiz for you today. What awaits anyone trying to cross the border into the world's best city? Answer: getting locked up in a Militech camp in the Badlands. Know how many unlucky border crossers are held there under the pretext of formalities and paperwork? 70 person. Good morning, Night City.
What?
Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
Oh, that's red. Okay. Yeah, no pew pew just yet, but we'll see what happens with this mission. Yeah, that drift is pretty nice. Yeah, I might. Ooh. Okay, I need to work on that drift. It kind of works how I need it to, but not exactly. Oh, hello. The driving is kind of weird, yeah, but maybe just park. But then also, it's because I like using the first person. Yeah, see, because you can move the camera, but I just like using first person, that's just me. But yeah, most people drive with like the faraway cam, like every other driving game, but like, I just have to be different. Yeah, most people do, but like, the reason I like the third person driving, or the yeah, I do crash a lot because of that, but like, the reason I like doing the driving in first person is because like it's actually like on this side of the car. Like a lot of times when you do like a first person camera, it's like here, like where the bunny is, it's like you're looking from the bumper, the middle of the bumper of the car, so it's like not like the actual like driving experience, you know, it's like it's not where the driver would actually be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the bunny is funny. Yeah, because this car, like, well, you would know if you were actually watching my streams. Hint, hint. But yeah, this car was actually like a racer that with these races I participated in the game, and at the end, like she gave me the car, so now I have it, and it's like a road rage kind of thing. So like, it was just like something to like, I don't know, intimidate, I guess, 'cause it's like a road race thing or whatever. Well, yeah, you watched a couple, but like, I mean, like, that's not gonna help me become a Twitch affiliate or whatever the fuck. Oh, come on, like, my longest was like 4 hours, okay? Well, I don't know. I have streamed a lot, I think. Yeah, I think maybe I am over 100 hours now. I forgot. It said in my dashboard. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Oh, right. These motherfuckers.
Thanks.
Well, like, maybe if you watched them when I actually did them, then it wouldn't be so much. Yeah, that's true. Because you get to, like, interact or whatever, and, like, yeah, it's kind of fun. I like. I guess I get that, but it's like.
It's good to
Oh,
see you again.
hello?
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meeting here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike,
bother
we're
us
talking
at
about
doing
the
what,
cornerstone of my platform.
You'll
I'm not
know in
doing
a
a
minute.
U-turn just because Night Corp. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Yeah, I guess it must feel nice to, like, have that interactivity of, like, the TV talking to you, I guess.
V? We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Why me, of all people? Wouldn't rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Generally wise, I guess.
Mayor Ryan's death. Couldn't quite figure that one out. But I like how you work. I know I can trust you to be thorough.
Intruder, take anything, break anything.
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Wow, that sounds like an interesting stream.
V?
I guess? That's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a long time ago.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city.
If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Very strange.
Come on. Let me show you around.
So yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I love a mystery, so like I'm so into this right now. But yeah, I wasn't a huge Michael Jackson fan. Like, I like some of his music and stuff, and like, but yeah, not like that huge. Like some people were like, oh my god, but like, no, I wasn't that like into it. But like, yeah, that does sound kind of cool. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess like it's funny. I used to not watch Let's Players and stuff a lot, but then I just found a couple like I really liked, and so then I started watching it a lot more. And yeah, I just watched a few, but like, yeah, just some really funny stuff. But yeah, I like uh, but yeah, they play like all kinds of different games and stuff. So like, yeah,
Shall we?
I just like have a lot of different things that I watch.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you gotta learn how to do all
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
all the Final Fantasy
Politics?
stuff.
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Huh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Well, looks like the text glitch. Very glitchy. you know, that sounds like that's funny, and like that's also exactly what I would expect because like MMO players are like so hardcore, like it's like not even fun. It's like how do you play that way and like expect to have fun? Like I get winning, but like also like if you lose, like it's not that major. Like I would understand if it was a game that was kind of like a roguelike or something where you die and you like lose all kinds of items and like progress or you know something like that. But like yeah, what do you lose even? So it's like just your time, but like who cares? You obviously weren't doing anything else. Let's see. Jeff. Oh wait, did you just gonna return the favor Jeff once did for the mocks? Yeah, I would think like there is like a way for you to like all like experience the game together, but like yeah, and that's part of the fun is like if you're with friends and you do missions together and you like either succeed or fail together and then you like formulate the plan and you do it again if you failed and like when you succeed then you know great fun time everyone let's go party. Can we count on you? I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what it's about? It's about a certain brain dance, I'll be honest. The matter is of a highly delicate nature and discretion as much as professionalism. Help you. That's what constant for trouble. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tied at the moment. I know someone you can call though. She's a merc, known quantity. At the afterlife, does brain tier work. They call her V. I'm sure she'll be willing to help. Wow, okay. So, that's how they got my name. Great. Referral. Okay. Okay, nothing there.
Wedding pic? Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue rose. This is where we sleep.
Blue roses. You sure? Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
What? Help. This shit is really weird. I've been getting, I've been getting a lot of weird stories in this game lately. A lot of shit is just like really weird.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. what do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Iron. Is Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Oh, well, I already did, so thank you. Yeah, this... yeah, the game is interesting, and, like, just some of these stories are so... like... weird. Just so weird. Like, like, there was a thing about a convict that was wanting to, like, be crucified, like, literally, to, like, and his company was paying for it so that they could record it and, like, use it as, like, a virtual reality type thing. It's really weird. And so the character is, like, talking about, like, life and death and mortality and morality, and, like, yeah, it was like, it was just like, it was a trip. It was a fucking trip. It was so weird to, like, play through it. And then, like, yeah, I'll just tell you what happened. Like, at the end of it, like, I guess I, like, chose the right options, and the convict guy was, like, trusted me, and so he was like, oh, you know, I want you to be there. I want you to be the one to, like, nail me to the cross. And I was like, oh, hell no. No, I am not doing that. And, like, but they gave me the option to say yes. And I was like, were they actually gonna, like, let you do that? Like, would you, like, watch, would you, like, be there, like, through V's eyes and, like, be hammering it, and I'm like, oh, no. And, like, and then I thought, like, no, they couldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. That's, like, too much, right? But then, like, then just watching this, like, sex scene that happened a little while ago, I'm like, okay, they probably would have. And that's fucked up. That's, like, I can't. I just... okay, right, where else are we going? Is it? See what that part is.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind. Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Some more blood. Oh, so oh.
Bullet holes. Cocked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
Oh, no, of course not.
Maybe. The plot thickens. Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Use meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Operation Convent. typical behavior of the target exceeds acceptable variation range, Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely due to heightened stress induced by recent events. Hereby authorize the amplification of neural dampening. Huh. Oh, I wonder if that's what put him to sleep, and what was just affecting Elizabeth. Despite objections from the Chief of Security, Wallace, Target Alpha has contracted the services of local mercenary. This qualifies an extreme deviation from acceptable behavioral norms and calls Alpha's general stability into question. Hereby request emergency maintenance. What? Request to proceed with Operation Condit Target Alpha has been approved. Joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from Tier Orange has successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. Well, we'll see about that. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue 6XM was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated, and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. What the fuck is going on? Rewiring synaptic pathways. Let's see. What comes next? Discussions, two methods to influence brain plasticity. Create permanent neural pathways using coprocessors. Okay. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on either. But now I really want to find out. Okay, what's all this now? Strange computer, what? Oh, hello.
What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Oh. So yes, up to the roof, okay. Or here, or here, or whatever. Okay.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them.
Fucking
Short-range
Militech.
UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Whoops. Wrong button. so it looked like it wanted me to go down here.
It looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
Ah, access code 6709, okay. Okay. Sector 6709, okay. Oh, okay. Same problem. Oh, okay. Gonna have to do this kinda roundabout. Here we go. Huh? Security, okay. Maintenance. To all teams, despite making my reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact the mercenary to look into a political matter, though Alpha's worries might be justified. Side raises serious concerns. So, if you encounter the mercenary question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regard as carry on with your duties in accordance with standard procedure. So, I thought I need water. So, I was under the impression that the deputy mayor was gonna attack him because he's also running for mayor since the other mayor died, which the deputy mayor seems to be behind, but now Kay says, though his worries might be justified, meaning they're not part of the deputy mayor's plan, I guess. Let's see. Oh. That's not suspicious. Oh, I'll have to get that later. Hey, they're me.
Vote for Prowess.
We're paying the staffers in for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Wow, I am so into this right now. Oh, where am I? Okay. Bullet holes. Why are they still yellow? Okay, whatever. I've seen that before. Okay, first. Okay, yeah, I forgot the code. Like an idiot. I know it's crazy, like all this like crazy like conspiracy and like spies and like cloak and dagger stuff. Like I am so into it. Okay, so this was the bar. Where's the oh upstairs. Yeah, pretty good stories. Full of intrigue and drama. Where is... Can I come back in? Ah, here we go. Okay. Go. there was one more, but also I don't care. I want to figure this shit out. I want to see where this is going. Yes, there it is.
Got a vision on a receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be open.
Oh shit.
Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah. About to pay him a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
That's the plan. Out of my way. I've got justice to serve. Whoa, hello. Oh, fuck.
We are about to find out.
Gonna lose? Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be corpo spies or who the fuck knows what. politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us into Northside. It's cannon well, Johnny.
Yeah? Hello? Oh.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Uh-huh. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Okay there, Chief? Okay.
V, do you have any news?
You're gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
That seems unusual. Hey, all right then.
back with you so soon. How's your afternoon? Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there
And I was doing so well too. Okay. Oh, okay. This, okay, here we go.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism was the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Feeling tired? Bored?
Wait,
Powerless?
okay.
Not anymore. Experience all of Chromatic
Will you
16
sit?
new flavors
Please?
and mix it up.
Thank you for coming.
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot.
Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head?
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'll be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
It's the stuff conspiracies are made of.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even risking the paralysis lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Ooh. This shit just got real heavy. So I don't know what I want to do, because I mean, that's for a car. Because, like, I do want to do what she said and, like, not put him at risk, but also, like, I want to do what Johnny said, and, like, if there's any kind of fucking corporate bullshit behind this, like, I want to take it out. I want to take them down. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the way, like, yeah, because that's... Yeah, because that's more of, like, the character I am, and the person I am. Like, yeah, I can't let the corporations get away with this shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
I probably shouldn't have answered that.
Fuck.
Okay. Now this shit's making me kind of nervous. Now I don't know. Okay.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Okay.
V?
We're doing this.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section. Mud hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives. Know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Got no idea how we'd go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. Long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Yeah, same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
Good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Wow. So, yeah. Okay, I'll just mark that for later. But yeah, stop raining. So, on that note, I think that's it. I think that's all for tonight. That is pretty wild, and I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. It's like, obviously, I really want to know what happens next. And, wait, yeah, I know, it is wild. It's crazy. This is like, and, like, I really want to know where this goes next. But it's probably going to be a couple in-game days before I get another message and, you know, see what else happens. But, like, that's really something I really want to see where that goes. It's so funny because, like, a lot of these side missions are, like, pulling me along more than the main story. Because, like, I have those two missions, like, hanging at the top, and they've been for a long time, but, like, I keep doing all this other stuff because I guess because, like, the main quest stories, like, have to be, like, a slower progression since it takes longer, you know, because it's a whole, like, game-spanning story. But, like, these are just, like, short shots, and it's just, like, it's giving you everything, like, right away. So, yeah, it's... I'm just, like, so freaked out. And especially because, like, just the other day, I was talking to someone about, like, the mind manipulation type stuff, and like not exactly in that like not exactly in this way, but just like, you know, and because there's another game where like that comes into play, and it's just like that existential stuff of like your memories and how they create, the person you are, and if you don't have those memories, like, are you the same person? Because like, we're the sum of our experiences, and if you don't have those experiences, like, are you the same person? Or if those experiences are changed, in your mind, in your memory, like, does that change you? Um, yeah, just like shit like that is like really like, yeah, exactly. Like, just like those all those like deep thinking questions of like the nature of existence and like, yeah, what we are and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm all about that shit. Like, that is like totally my jam. Like the cyberpunk stuff, totally my jam. And I think that's why, because like a lot of cyberpunk is also about like the nature of self, because it's like, part of it is, if you are replacing yourself with cybernetics, at what point do you stop being a person and start being a machine? And like, if you download like your mind onto a machine, like, are you still a person? It's and it's like, yeah, it's just crazy. It's all crazy. So like, but yeah, so I could go on about this for like so much longer, but I want to go to sleep, and also I'm gonna stream in the morning probably, or the afternoonish or whatever. But like, yeah, I gotta get some rest now. So yeah, I will be signing off now. Um, Jeez, more robot takeovers. Yeah, 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 the robots are gonna take us over. Um, yeah, so just gonna do my sign off. Um, Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Um, if you like what you see, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all at Bruce Jinx. Um, Follow me on Twitter to know when I'll be streaming, because I don't have a set schedule. Just stream whenever I feel like it, night or day. Um, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming in the morning after this, like, so probably like 8 hours from now, or something like that. Um, but yeah, and like, subscribe, comment, hit the bells for notifications. Just like ring those bells, just smack them, destroy them, just whatever. Get those notifications. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. um, yeah, no, okay, I'll ring your bells later. Okay, we'll get to that. um, okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, just like watch some more and follow, and I'll keep streaming more. Okay, bye.
A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What should it to me? I know. Said what you